Hi, my name is Clarissa, and this is Sage and Samara, and today I'm going to be doing a Pilates workout, but really focusing a lot on stretch, no equipment other than a mat. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Stand at the front of your mat. Start by bending your knees and your legs are hip distance apart. Sweep the arms up and stretch. And then exhale, bend the knees, fold. Inhale, come up and stretch. Exhale, bend the knees, fold. One more. Inhale, come up and stretch. Exhale, bend the knees and fold. Allow the head to hang heavy like a bowling ball. Start to fold down a little bit more. Fingertips can touch the mat. And then slowly pull your belly button off your thigh bones, rise all the way up. Take your left leg, bring it behind your right. Bring your hands behind your back. Start to bend the knees, sink down, and rise up. Sink down, rise up. Last two. And one. Hold it here, sweep the arms up and around. And then we're going to take a little bit of an eagle. So I'm combining yoga. Take the right arm, cross it on top of the left, and then start to wind the arms so that way you're finding your eagle position here. So you're going to think about pressing the shoulders down. And then slowly unwind, come all the way back up to stand. Switch feet here. So now take the right leg, bring it behind the left. Interlock the hands behind you. Bend down, come up. Bend down, come up. Last three, and two, and one. Hold it here. Open the arms out. Take the left hand, cross it on top, and interlock or intertwine the arms. Press the shoulders down your back. And then slowly rise all the way up. Unwind. Shake it out. Take the left leg, bring it all the way behind the right, and start to come all the way down to a seated position. We'll start with our spinal roll down here. So, our half roll back, balance right onto your sits bones, hand underneath the kneecaps here. Curl the tailbone under and roll back just halfway till the arms go straight. Shoulders away from the ears. And then exhale, use your arms to pull yourself back up. And again, inhale, half roll back, arms can go straight. Press the big toes into the mat as you curl and come up. Last two, and go back. Exhale, curl, come up. One more time, go back. And then exhale, curl, and come all the way up. From here, sit cross-legged. So I have my left ankle on top of my right. I'm going to take some hip circles here. Or some waist circles, just to open up my hips a little bit more. And then reverse, go the other way. All right, Papa? Okay. Come all the way up. Switch the leg you have crossed in front. Same thing. Take your hip circles. And reverse, go the other way. Uncross the legs. Use your forearms to make your way all the way down onto the mat. Keeping the knees bent. Bring the arms up. Inhale, bring the arms back. Near the ears, press the back of the bra line down. Exhale, bring the arms back to shoulder height. Keep a ball up your fist as if you have imaginary weights. This is a great way to just build some contraction in the abs without doing too much flexion. It'll be great for postpartum mommies like myself. Last two. And one. Bring the arms in line with the shoulders here. Exhale, bring the elbows down towards the mat. Inhale, push up like you're doing a press up or a push up. Down and up, squeezing the pecs. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. One more. Inhale, down. And exhale up. Good. Turn the palms so they face each other for scissor arms here. Again, press the back of the bra line into the mat, but try to keep the lower back nice and loose. Bring your left arm down, right arm back. and then switch. Oh, and switch. Sorry, Miss Sage. And switch. Last 2. And 1. And then pull the knees in towards your chest. Watch out for me. Pull the knees in. From here, we'll go right into the 100. Really press the knees in. Exhale, float the head, neck, and chest up if it's available for you. Otherwise, keep the head down. Stretch the legs out, heels together, toes apart, and begin pumping the arms. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 more. Inner thighs hug together. Again, option to lay the head down. You can always go a little bit more intense, lift the head and chest up, and lower the legs to your working level. Last 2, and 1. Pull the knees in, shake it out, and rest. From here, we'll go right into the roll up. So we're going to stretch our legs out long, flexing the feet. I'm going to do the mommy version here. So elbows are down, flexing. You're then going to lift the head, neck, and chest up, using your elbows and your hands. Grab the back of your legs to help you come all the way up. And then you're going to round forward, stretch. And then inhale, roll back, shoulders away from the ears, elbows come down, and lay your spine back. Same thing, elbows press into the mat, up, curl up, abs got to be in, otherwise you do not do this position. Flex the feet, roll and stretch. And then relax the shoulders, find the mat with the elbows, bring it all the way back in. I'm doing it this way because I have a diastasis recti, so I want to be careful not to put too much pressure on my abdominals. If I see myself doming, then I slow it down. Stretch, and then come all the way back. One more. Exhale, come up. Use my elbows. Core in. Stretch, and just want to hold that stretch. Flexing the feet, rounding the spine, because I am so tight in my upper back today. And then come all the way back up. Hands go down by your sides. We're going to do a little seated tracking, a little pre-Pilates here. So point and flex the feet. Point and flex just to give you some more mobility. And 2, 1, point those toes, and then flex those toes. Flex from the ankle joint. And then carefully make your way back down. All right, single leg circle. So flexing the left foot, hold onto the back of your right leg. Extend the leg up and back down. And up and back down. Last 2 and 1. Hold it here. Flex the foot and point. Flex and point. One more. Point the toe. Hands down by your sides. Turn your foot out, and we cross over the left, down, around, and up. Don't go wider than the width of your mat. Keep it nice and tight so that we can keep some good pelvic stability. One more. So good for regaining core strength, this exercise. And then reverse. Press the back of the shoulders down. Feels good having that sun beat on me. Flex your left foot. And 2. And 1. Pull your knee in towards your chest. And switch legs. Pull the left knee in, hand underneath the kneecap. And then extend the leg and bend. Extend and bend. Last 2 and 1. Hold it here. Flex and point. Flex and point. Ooh, get a nice stretch. My hamstring is tight. And hold that flex. Point the toe. Turn your foot out. And then we cross around and up. And cross around and up. Keeping the navel pulled in towards the spine the entire time. Last 2. And 1. And reverse, go the other way. 2, and 1, and then pull the knee back in. We're going to pull both knees in. I'm going to do a little little slight inversion here. All right, cross the ankles, press the palms down, and start to lift the hips up, just a hair, and back. Switch, exhale, lift up, inhale, back down. Switch, exhale, lift up. It's like a mini rollover, and back down, and exhale, lift up. And each time, it gets a little bit better. And then see if you can lift all the way up, 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 up. Hold, stay flat. Uncross the legs and stretch them out. There you go. And then slowly roll the spine. Whew, back down. All right, we're skipping rolling like a ball today. And we're going to take your right hand and place onto your right ankle. Left hand onto the right knee. Stretch your left leg forward. I'm going to keep my head down for this version because I'm really going to put emphasis on pulling my belly button off my thigh bone. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Keep it going with that nice stretch of the legs here. Core in tight. Last 2 and 1. Both knees in. Inhale, stretch the arms and legs out. Notice I'm higher up with my legs. Exhale, circle around, bend the knees, bring it in. Inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, bring it back in. Can you wait, please? Inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, bring it back in. One more. Inhale, stretch it out. Hold it out here. Hold it out. Place the hands behind the head. If you can keep your core in tight, start to exhale with the head and stretch it up. And lay it back down. Bend the knees, shake it out, and rest. Right leg comes up, left leg goes away for scissors. For this version, I'm going to flex my feet and lift my head and chest up as long as I can keep my core in tight. Pull, pull, switch. The flexing of the foot gives you a little bit more hamstring. Stretch. And pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Keep flexing. Last 2 and 1. Lay your head down, bend your knees, and rest. Go play with your choice, please. All right, double leg lower lift, but we're going to do a modified version today. Hands behind the head. All right, from here, have the knees in line with the hips. Really think about lengthening the tailbone and lower back line. Inhale, tap your right toe down. Exhale, bring it back up. Inhale, tap the left toe down. Exhale, back up. This is a great way to regain core strength here. And if you're not tapping the floor all the way, that is perfectly fine. Do what feels good for you, because when I first got back after my pregnancies, both of them, I did not touch the floor. I'm about 3 months now postpartum, so I feel confident in my body. Last 2. You have one more set. Finish with the left leg. Good. Now from here, keeping the legs up, you're going to diamond shape the legs. Bottom of the feet touch. Inhale, lower legs. I'm not going to go all the way down because I don't want to bulge. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, down, maybe halfway for you. Core tight. Exhale, up. This is your true double leg lower lift because you're using both legs. One more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Bend the knees. All right, now, this is going to be our version of crisscross here. So you're going to take your right hand, place it onto your left thigh. Take your left hand and place it on top or at the back of your head. Extend your right leg out and press your hand into your leg and your leg into your hand. You're going to start to feel the obliques work, 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 work. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Switch. Same thing. Extend the left leg and push, push, push into the hand, push the leg into the hand here, and switch. Same thing. And push, 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 and return. I'm sweating. And push, 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 and return. Final set. Push, 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 and return. Last one. And push, push. Ooh, I feel that. And return. And relax. Good. From here, if it feels okay, rock up to a seat, or you can turn to your side to come all the way up. All right, we're going to go right into spine stretch forward. We'll do a variation of it today. So sweep the arms up towards the sky or the ceiling here. From here, you're going to start to round the spine back, chest to air, flexing the feet. Inhale, come all the way up, stretch up tall. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach up, reach up, reach up. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach up, pull the navel in towards your spine. Last two, exhale, round. Inhale, reach up, get longer, get longer. Last one, exhale, round. And inhale, reach up, hinge forward from the hip, grab whatever you can grab, and stretch. I'm going to keep my eyes looking forward and allow my lower back to lengthen down each time. 3, 2, and 1. Good. From here, I'm going to reach for my legs. We're going to go a little bit into open leg rocker. Okay? So, sitting up tall, extend the left leg up and bring it back down. You're onto your sits bones. Extend the right leg up. I like to call this one the party trick. And back down. Left leg up. And let's hold at the back of your knee. Balance here. And then reach for the right leg. Hold it up. Now you want to keep your legs the width of your hips. You don't want to go out wide because that takes away from your core strength. Just the width of your hips. And if it's available for you, grab the ankles and just balance. Give me a nice proud chest. Navel in, legs away from the hip crease. 3, 2, 1. Bend one knee down and then the other one down. And relax. Lay onto your back carefully. And notice how we're building into a little bit more flexion and things of that nature as the workout progresses. Okay? All right. Hands down. We'll start with corkscrew. Extend the legs up. Make a Pilates V with your feet. And if this bothers your lower back, feel free to bend your knees a little bit. So then you'll rotate your legs towards the right, down, left, and center. The key here, and alternate your circle each time or change directions each time. The key here is that you keep the back of the shoulders heavy and you're really moving just from your hip crease. I'm going to try to straighten my legs a little bit more today, just so I get a little bit more inner thigh connection. Last 2 and 1, and then bend the knees and rock it out side to side. Let's rock up again or come up to your side to make right up to seated position. So just a quick demo. You can turn and push yourself up that way. All right, just so you know how to get up both ways. All right, flexing at the feet. Again, we're going to do saw, but we're going to add a different variation of it today here. Hands go at the back of the skull, sitting up tall. Exhale, rotate your ribs towards the left. Bring your right elbow down towards your knee. And if it doesn't touch, that's okay. Keep your right hip anchored. Inhale, come all the way back up and center. Try to keep the elbows as wide as you can. Exhale, rotate your ribs towards the right. Elbow comes down, left hip anchored, and come all the way up. Hello, please. And rotate, then get out of her face. Come down, come up, and center. Last one, rotate, come down, come up, and center. Arms can come out now. Exhale, rotate your ribs towards the left. Reach down, back palm rotates up towards the ceiling. You stretch. 3, flex your foot, keep your right hip anchored, and then come all the way back up. Final one, rotate, bring out the towel, and stretch, stretch, stretch. Come all the way back up and center. Let's flip onto your belly now for swan. Hands go next to your chest. Legs can be together if your lower back feels okay. You'll then inhale, roll the marble forward, lift your heart up like you're looking at the horizon. Look towards your left, roll your neck around in a circle, and then center. Sage, come play with your toys. Look towards your right, roll your neck around in a circle, and then center, and then come all the way back down. And again, roll the imaginary marble forward. Look right, roll your neck around in a circle, and then look center, look left, roll your neck around in a circle, cute water. And then look center and come all the way back. Final one, press and lift up. Maybe you extend the arms a little bit for this version. Again, if your diastasis recti is super severe, you want to omit this and maybe come down a little bit more because you don't want to stretch out your core. So you'd be about here, just keeping your belly on. And then come all the way back down. Push up and sit back onto the heels for child's pose. You want to be rounding, well actually rest pose in Pilates, rounding, actively pushing your palms into the mat. And then come all the way back and flip onto your back for shoulder bridge. This is such a great one to build strength in your glutes. Legs will be about hip distance apart. Press your big toes down. Curl your tailbone under. And lift your lower back, middle back, and upper back. Zip up the jeans. And exhale, melt the spine down every single vertebra. And again, inhale, curl and lift up. Really press the palms into the mat. And then exhale, slowly melt down. Last two. Inhale, curl and lift up, 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 up. Lift those glutes up, big toes press down, and slowly melt down. One more. Inhale, curl and lift up. Hold it up, bring the arms up. Give me 3 arm circles. 1, 2, 3, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, and come back down. Good, let's turn to your side for a side lying series. Not gonna do the full thing. We're just gonna do a few exercises here. So we'll start with our front kicks. So shape in space is a banana, head to hip, back of the mat, head to toe, front of the mat. Hover your top leg off, and you kick, and I'm gonna get the baby, and come back. And that's a great way to implement your kids in this. And kick, and back, and kick, and back. 2 more, kick, and back. Last one, kick, and back. Now I'm gonna hold it on the back, find my little arabesque and stretch and try to reach for my daughter, stretch. And then come all the way back, and then I'm gonna kick my leg forward, and then come all the way back. Now hover your leg once again. We're just working on the external rotation and internal rotation from the hip. So turn your foot out, turn it in. Turn it out, turn it in. Just to open up those hips. It's kind of like up downs in Pilates, but it's just only focusing on the initiation of the movement. Last 2, and 1, and lower the leg down. Bicycle, lift your top leg up, kick your leg forward, pull your knee in towards your chest, sweep it back so you get a nice thigh stretch, and then go forward, bend, push it back, really press into your bottom leg. And last one, kick it forward, bend, and stretch. Line the legs up. Let's reverse, bring it back, bend, push it through, kick forward. Woo! Good way to build some mobility, yeah? And kick forward. She is not with it. One more time, kick forward, and relax. Okay, let's press all the way up and switch sides. So I'm laying onto my side once again. Remember, shape in space is a banana. Hover your leg, and we kick for our front kicks, and back, and kick, and back. I feel a lot more on this oblique. It's my weaker side, and you might too. One more, kick, and back. I'm going to keep my leg back, find my arabesque, and stretch. And then I'm going to kick my leg forward, and stretch, and then come back. This is where I find my internal, external rotation. So hover your leg, turn your foot inward and outward, keeping the hips still inward and outward. Last 4. I need sunglasses. The sun is like beating right in my face. 2 and 1. I know. Bicycle, kick your leg forward, bend the knee, and push back. And kick forward, bend, woo, get that nice stretch from the hip flexor and psoas, and back. Kick forward, bend, and back. And last one. Ooh. Line the legs up, let's reverse, go back, pull it in, and kick. Ooh, that's it. That nice stretch. Feel it in my QL too, side of my hip. Last one, this is your last one. And then relax. Okay, from here, let's flip onto our back. And we'll do a little variation of neck pull. So we're just gonna do the upward portion of it, but I want to at least get a nice little roll up in. So elbows down. Go ahead and place your hands onto your thighs. Pull yourself up like you did, flexing the feet. Hands go at the back of the skull, okay? You'll then exhale, round the spine down, elbows pull in. Inhale, come up. I like this because this is really good for my breastfeeding mommies who get super tight in their upper back like myself. Round, and then come up. Last three. Pull the elbows in, round, and come up. One more time, round, just hold. Oh, right in the middle of the back, right in between the scapulas where I'm so tight. And then come all the way back up. All right, teaser time. Bend the knees. Okay, we'll do a teasy variation like this today. Legs can be together, bouncing onto your bum. You did this earlier with open leg rocker. Start to curl a tailbone under. Bring your right leg up. Then your left leg up and balance and hold. Pull your navel in towards your spine. And then you can tap one foot down, simulating your teaser two. And then the other foot down. And you tap. And you tap. And if it feels okay, you can bring the hands off as you do it. One more. And place the feet down. Shake it out. We'll do a little bit of a can-can just to open up the shoulders here. All right? So legs together, hands behind you. Sway your legs towards the left. Sway your legs towards the right. Sway left again. Then see if you can hover the legs off the mat. And then sway right. Sway left. Sway right again. Squeeze the inner thighs. Hover. And back down. Sway left. Sway right. Sway left. Hover. And right. Left. Right. Press into the mat. And hover. And relax. Let's flip onto your belly for swimming. Forehead is down. Reach and hover your right foot off the floor. Reach and hover your left arm. And then switch. Alternating and switch. If this doesn't feel good for you, because, you know, a lot of factors going on here that I probably don't need to discuss, you can come onto your knees. And we can do this kneeling. So your arm will be here. And you switch. And you're actively trying to reach for whatever is in front of you with your arms as you alternate. Same concept. Last two, and one, and relax. Place your hands onto the mat. We'll find our first plank and only a plank of the day. Walk your feet out and hold that position. If you can, find a Pilates V. Hold it. Hold it. Now, this is called leg pull front. So lean your heels back and forward. Lean back and forward. Last three, leave it alone, Sage. 2 and 1. Drop the knees down. Let's sit onto one side. Let's be a mermaid here. So we're gonna Z-sit. All right, so my right knee is in front of my left thigh. Hand goes onto my left ankle. Sweep my arm up and then exhale, lean. Inhale, come to a T. Place your right palm down, bend the elbow and stretch. And again, come up. Right arm is up, left hand onto the ankle. Lean and stretch. Arm comes out to a T, palm comes down, and lean. One more time. Arm reaches up and stretch. Come to a T, palm comes down, and you got it. Now we'll just find a little bit of rotation here and extend my left leg, and then press into the mat so I get a good stretch. I'm gonna walk my hands back in and switch sides. So I'm Z sitting, left leg is in front, right leg is back. Holding on to my right ankle, left arm comes up, lean and stretch, and then make a T, palm rotates down, elbow touches and stretch. Come all the way up, left arm reaches up, lean and stretch. Come back, turn the palm, and lean. Ooh, so yummy. Final one. Arm reaches up, stretch. Arm, make a T, come down, lean, and then rotate. Stretch your right leg out, push into the mat, and a nice stretch. 3, 2, and 1. All right. From here, we're gonna go back onto our knees. So totally live. We're doing another plank. Lift up, hold that position here. Have your legs go the width of your mat, and you're just gonna walk your hands towards your feet. Hang heavy here. See if you can lift just the toes off, and then bend and straighten the legs. And then walk back out, finding that plank. Let's do 3 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, and walk it back in. Shake your head no, shake your head yes. Bend the knees and slowly rise all the way up. And that was your Pilates mat workout with a little bit of stretching, and I hope that you enjoyed it. And obviously you can do it with your kids as best as you can. Take care. Bye.